Hey y'all, it's your girl OG back with another video. This video contains a lot of information. It definitely won't be long, but I do realize that I haven't been consistent and I was trying to find my purpose. I was trying to figure out what I was going to do on YouTube because I did. If you guys seen my previous video, which was not my previous, but my first video, you would know that I don't want to be like the normal YouTuber playing pranks, basically being foolish for views. And don't get me wrong, there's no problem with that. I salute all my real YouTubers that's doing y'all thing. I do salute y'all, but in the same end, I don't want to get it the same way y'all did. But I realize this generation does only want to see foolishness, but that's just not going to happen with me. I'm a different soul. I'm a different situation. So I do just want to say that I'm sorry for not being consistent. I was trying to find my purpose. My purpose is talking to people. Anybody that knows me knows that I could talk your head off. I could talk you to death, basically. But more than anything, I like to be here for people. I like to talk about God. I like to help people build a relationship with God. And I like to just give advice and, really be helpful to someone else. So I'm going to base my YouTube off following God and giving advice and things like that. And I want you guys never comment under my videos for real, but I want you guys to comment and tell me what you guys would like to talk about or what should be talked about that's never talked about. That's important. We could talk about being gay, straight, relationships, parent advice, anything that you want help with, I am willing to talk about. But more than anything, I want to help people build a relationship with God. And I understand a lot of people don't know God, don't have a relationship with God, or don't want to hear about God. For all my people that don't want to hear about God, skedaddle. That's all you have to do. Because I'm not going to entertain the devil. But nevertheless, I want to help a lot of people build a relationship with God because God is wonderful, and you will realize that when you add him in your life. He's already in your life daily, and you may not see him and you may not know it and you may not accept him, but God is still there whether you accept him or not, because that's how much he loves us. So recently I've been trying to walk with God and be righteous. I've been trying to do better and be better and just be the best version of me. Because I know I can't be perfect and you can't either. No one can be perfect, but we can be the best we can. We can do the best we can do and be the best we can be, but we can't be perfect. However, though, when you're trying, God will reward you because he sees that you're trying. Like, when you're trying, God is going to meet you the rest of the way, basically, is what I'm saying, especially when God knows your intentions and he knows that you're trying to do better and be better. Walking with God isn't easy. Let me be the one to say it because I get tempted like that. But I realized the other day that I am no longer going to let the devil beat me. Anyone that knows the devil knows that whenever you're trying to get righteous and you're trying to do better and be better and you're trying to really walk with God, everyone knows that. I mean, not everyone knows, but for all who don't know, the devil will use your loved ones to tempt you. I mean, anybody to tempt you to just do things that are not of God. And I realized the other day, like I said, that I'm bigger and I'm better than the devil. And so are you. We could be tempted, but we can't be touched, especially when you're walking with God. And if you're really trying to do better and be better within the Lord, I'm telling you right now that the Lord will make sure that you won't be touched. It's definitely hard, though. It's hard and you will be tempted. Right now, I'm moving forward. I'm trying to stop cussing and I'm trying to stop doing things that just aren't of God. I'm trying to just not run to things that aren't of God when I'm feeling, down or sad or anything. God wants us to talk to him, pray to him when we are feeling some type of way. We aren't supposed to run to a blunt. We aren't supposed to run to things that aren't of God. We are supposed to come to God and understand that God is our answer to everything. So it hasn't been as hard for me this time around getting righteous because I really want it this time, and I'm not going to let the devil beat me. So I've ordered some things off of Amazon to help me and help my journey, and these are things that I recommend to you. So I'm going to show you guys these books. They're actually journals. So this is a journal. This is a prayer journal, and it definitely it's helping me. I've been getting through and I've been getting by. As you can see, look, I'll show you guys. I've been drawing pictures. I'm talking about just writing, guys, and I really do recommend this book. When you first open the book, it'll tell you a lot of things as far as scriptures and stuff, and why you should talk to God, and what it could do for you by talking to God. And I realized you could talk to God in any form, such as writing, praying, whatever the case may be. Even if you're writing in your notes on your phone, if God knows that message for him, God is going to see that message. Regardless, God sees and hears everything, and God knows your heart. So when you're trying to do better and be better, and when you're trying to get through to God, you will get through to God if that's what you really want. And this book really has been helping me get through to God. I feel like me writing down is helping me defeat the enemy, basically. It's definitely been so far my journey has been going so well, and I owe it really all to this book, and I owe it to God, because I thank God for even letting me come across this book. To this journal, it's also a book that comes with it, and the book I heard it's really great. I haven't gotten it in the mail yet, but I heard that it's a must. It's needed. But I do believe that it's needed, because the journal, guys, is helping me definitely defeat the enemy more than I knew I could when writing to God. So I just want to open it, and I want to show you guys a few things that comes with this journal, because like I said, it's been such a big help, and I definitely do recommend it. I just want to show you guys. It says prayer, need, or concern. So you write on this line basically what you're going through, what you're battling, and then during this line is like a testimony. So say you wait the next day, you can put your testimony, what happened yesterday. Tell them what good happened to you on that day, what God did for you. These are notes right here. This basically in my notes, some things that I have wrote are basically, the devil will use anyone to tempt you, stay strong. Basically, I write little things like that. It's whatever you want to write, because it's your notes. And right here would be scriptures. So I've also put scriptures right there. And right here is the picture. Where you could insert a photo, where I don't know if you want to print out a photo, but I've been drawing photos. So it's definitely been wonderful forgive me. It's definitely been wonderful for me, and I do recommend it. But I also recommend another book. I recommend this book. It's by Dale Carnegie. It's a Dale Carnegie course, and I hope I'm saying his last name right. It's called Effective Communications and Human Relations. So first things first, I just want you guys to understand that I don't want my channel to just be about God, because I understand some people just do not click with God, and that is perfectly fine. The only thing that I will not take on my channel is disrespect. So those are the people that I was exiting out from the beginning. But I do want to say I recommend this book as well, because it does help you to communicate and help you build relations. My grandfather actually ordered this book for me, but you can also find this on Amazon. And Dale Carnegie, he's really, like I said, I really hope I'm saying his name right, but he is a great book writer. I had a book called How to Influence Friends and Get Friends. I can't really remember what the book was called, but my grandfather is also going to be giving me that book as well. He thought this was that book, but this is also a journal he told me I could keep. And it's, like I said, it's called Effective Communications and Human Relations. Not only do I want to be able to help the people that want to build a relationship with God, but I also want to be able to help others with other problems. Like I said, I'm a helper for all things. I want to help you be able to build a relationship with your friends or your family or with whoever, whatever the case may be. And this is a great book for that. I jumped in this book yesterday, literally. The cover is right here, and the other piece is, my phone is being set up on it right now. But I opened this book yesterday, and I just want to say that It's a journal, sorry, forgive me. But I opened this yesterday and I want to say I am very happy with it. I just want to tell you what the course objectives are. It says build greater self-confidence. It says strengthen people's skills, enhance communication skills, develop leadership skills, reduce stress, and improve our attitude. So, like I said, I want to be able to help with all things. But this journal right here, this journal right here will be a big help, not to only me, but you guys if you order it as well, because it really does tell you how to be able to communicate and what to do when you're communicating. I dug right in and got to the first page, and it says, I just want to show you how it's set up, because this is where you can write your thoughts at. So it is a journal, but it also helps you, and it tells you, it guides you on how to be able to build a relationship. So on the first page where you could write at, it says memory linking technique. It says the mind often thinks in terms of pictures. It says the number 2 is the more exaggerated the picture, the easier it is to remember. It says mentally linking pictures together maximizes our retention. So right there led me to believe that this book was going to help me personally, because I have terrible memory loss. Okay, I cannot remember anything. I can't remember what happened not too long ago. Basically, is what I'm saying, and I get that from my parents. My mom says 10 times like What is it? You don't even want to hear that. But I realized that when I read those first 3 things, those first 3 prongs, I realized that this is going to help me be able to develop techniques that I honestly did not have. Like, I'm going to college soon, and I'm trying to be able to, learn more and prepare myself to be able to study and to be able to take in things and not have to really, battle with it, not really struggle with it. And I think this book is going to help me, because I feel like if I learn new definitions, I can remember them by a picture, a certain picture, to make me remember what this, that, and the third means, okay? So this alone is a great book that I recommend, because it helps build relations. It helps you with business, whatever you want to go into as far as your career. It's really going to help you. So, like I told you guys in the beginning, I'm going to base my channel off helping as far as building a relationship, helping as far as relations, a relationship with God. I think I just said relationships. I'm sorry. Helping as far as building a relationship with God and within your family or your loved ones or a new person, period. I want to be able to help you guys with not only just godly things, but things that you are battling outside of God, But overall, I just want to say, personally, myself, I'm a firm believer that, when going through things, I tend to add God in. I don't see God outside of any situation. I feel like I always have to add God in every situation, but that is just me. But that is not for everybody. That's not everybody. So I don't want you guys to feel like you're not accepted on my channel, because I literally accept everyone just as God does. Now that I have found my purpose, I'll be being more consistent, and I definitely will be posting every week, at least 1 time a week for you guys. So if you like this video, please click the subscribe button at the bottom and go ahead and follow me on social media or add me. It's whatever. Like I said, we can talk. And I can help you guys walk through whatever you are going through. Like I said, I want to be able to help you guys with all things. So if you guys have any suggestions for me to talk about anything, let me know. Comment below, please. Thank you, guys.